Alright guys, welcome back to ARK. So I've made a few changes. I tweaked the server just a little bit to make it a little bit easier going than the last episode, because we've died a ridiculous amount and we're not really getting anywhere. I did also spend a little bit of time in game and got a small platform here built with a bed, so we have that now, a campfire, and some basic storage. I've run into a ton of critters down here, so I have a boatload of meat. So we're going to need to deal with that pretty soon. I am going to cook some of it up as well, and I'm going to put some of it over in the mortar and pestle so that we can have some rotten meat in there when that stuff spoils, and we can just make narco out of it, or narcotic out of it for arrows. So actually I can make one right now. I have been using this a little bit as storage as well for some stuff until I get some storage built. So that's why all this stuff is kind of piled in here right now. As you can tell, we're by a fantastic little bit of water here, but I have noticed there is a significant amount of things that spawn in this area that try to kill me. And it's been pretty rough. Might as well go ahead and take the pelts off of these. Actually, in an episode that you guys will probably not get to see because it was really, really terrible, was basically me dying a ton while trying to get all this set up and ready to go. So I'm probably not going to post that one, but you will see this one. Everything is better now, much better. I think we're gonna stop there on that. Movement speed I still want to do so that we can move a little bit faster around here. Let's get the recipe for a there it is, preserving bin. I'm bad with spelling in case you haven't noticed. Go ahead and grab that. I do want to get one of these down so that we can stone thatch and fiber. Those are things that we can do, but basically so that we can start preserving all this meat that we've got and keep some of it at least fresh, because we've got an overabundance. I've got a ton of hide on me right now that I need to get rid of. Not get rid of, but use for something here. So let's get some of the stone out. We're gonna need the recipe for spark powder, so let's go grab that real quick. I'm whistling for no reason. I have no dinosaurs. So let's get spark powder real quick. And we can make some of that up. We're gonna need that. Let's see, we need to put some stone back in here. I took too much out. Let's split this stack here. 60 spark powder should be more than enough to hold us for a little while. This got damaged during a fight, as probably did everything. Let's go ahead and get some meat cooked, I think. We'll take the spoiled out of there, put a stack in there, turn that on. Let's throw this rotten meat back in here. We'll either use it or we won't. I do still want to look at getting some of the Adobe stuff put together. What is this? That is from one of my corpses while I was attempting to get this ready to go. I did tweak the player damage just a little bit, just to kind of make this a little more even. We were way outmatched before. The problem being is that I am playing completely on my own. I am soloing this, and that makes things quite a bit more difficult. Let's see. You know what? I'm actually going to point into water because we get so ridiculously dehydrated out here. And let's see. Let's drop spoiled meat. We'll drop this because we don't really need it. We have so much meat. Too much meat. Meat is everywhere. Because I've been killing so much junk. And we'll get rid of that. Okay, it's just a water bug. But I do want to work on trying to put some of the Adobe stuff together. We need to go out and find some cactus. So I'm going to do that here in a minute. Come on, get down there. I'm a little encumbered right now, so really need to get some dinosaur tames done so that we can have somebody to carry all our junk around. So that's going to be on my list pretty soon. I also need to look at getting arrows made quickly. And let's see. That will help us out quite a bit. My cat is being really annoying. I'm sorry. She does that. Get over there. What else? That, I don't know if that'll stack. Might be too much. Yep, it will. Okay, so we'll get that done. I've got more hide than I know what to do with right now. I need to get some storage built pretty quickly. Let's go ahead and throw a little bit of wood in our campfire here because we're trying to get all of this meat cooked up so that we have something to eat. Also want to get preserving bins built. We need some fiber, so let's go gather that up real quick. But hopefully at this point we should be a little more stable. We should be able to actually progress. We've had some really bad luck with things spawning around us and just horrible times in general. It's not been a lot of fun, honestly. I need some more stone. That's okay, I can get that. Let's get a preserving bin down. I did have a couple of larger storage bins built, but there was a slight incident involving a wolf, which also conveniently did good, I left enough room back there. Which did also force me to lose the pike that I found, which is deeply, deeply troubling. Because I really wanted to keep that pike. But that's okay. That's okay. We've moved on. We've forgiven more or less. Let's get some of this meat in our storage bins. I'm gonna start taming dinosaurs pretty quickly. Let's see. Here. So much meat. So much meat. Let's get all this in here. I'm gonna put the narco berries in there too. We'll start. I didn't really hold too much with those. So we'll make that meat last just a tiny bit longer. I'm gonna go ahead and put these in here. May as well use them. And let's see, can we make any more out of that? I do want to make some arrows, and we're gonna make a bow as well. We'll collect some more fiber. Actually, I think I have some around here lying around. A little more storage room in here. I have a tiny bit of fiber, so I'll go gather up some more. Let's go ahead and put this out for now. I said put it out. I'll turn it back on, put it out. There we go. We have meat now. Our hunger. Go ahead and hit that. There's a parasaur or something over there that we can probably go tame as soon as we get some narcotic. Oh, good grief. I can't say the words tonight. The words are hard. Trank arrows built. So we're going to do that. Hopefully here in a minute. I see my box got a little banged up. I'll have to fix that. So did my bed. Said I had a oh, stop with the fire. I had a wolf that was camping right around here around the house, and they kept killing me over and over and over until I got this worked out. So that wasn't great. But like I said, I did get it worked out. So hopefully things will be a heck of a lot smoother now. I'm hoping. What else have we got here? Make a couple of trank arrows, not many though. I would like to have a bunch more. So actually, you know what? Let's hunt a boat ton. Actually, let me look here. Let's get a couple of larger storage containers built real quick, and then we can start putting down some proper storage. We need to expand our house. I'm not gonna do the Adobe stuff right away because that's kind of become a problem in the last few days. All right. Let's go ahead and build a bow. We can build 6 thatch foundations. Let's go ahead and do that. Craft another arrow. We did get a level, that's good. I want to bump movement speed one more time. This will hopefully get us moving a little bit faster. It won't take so long to get from place to place. Let's get some rocks, or some stone rather. Alright. Come back down here. Let's put down these foundations. Let's make our house a little bit bigger. I'm thinking maybe a 4x3 or a 4x4. 4x4. Something like that for our house. I think that'll be probably pretty good. I don't know. We might make it bigger. We'll see. Trees are a tiny bit sparse in this area, so that's a thing that we're going to have to kind of deal with. Let's put our bow down here. These, I just don't need these berries. Silk, we can go ahead and put that in there. Sand. We'll need sand to make clay for the adobe stuff. So we'll worry about that in a minute. Didn't I need stone for something? There was something I was gonna like craft. Anyway, let's finish working on our house. What do we need for more stuff? Do we just need more thatch, or are we short on wood too? Let's see. We need fiber and thatch, and we're gonna need some wood too. So we'll worry about that in a second here. Can't do that with that out. Why are you not harvesting that bush? That's weird. Okay, there's something weird about that spot I was standing in. Alright, so we've got the fiber. There's a tree up here. Let's get thatch out of it. Alright. Make 12 foundations, it's fine. And we'll just make our house as big as we want it, and then we can start building walls. I'm thinking about taking up most of the flat area that's here. Oh, did I don't think I've mentioned this yet, but we also had two Carnos running around down here while I was working on this stuff as well. So that was not fantastic. Oh, crud. I really need to pay attention to my water a wee bit more than I have been. I keep forgetting that this area is quite, or this map soaks up your water significantly. Okay, we're good now. Alright, so let's see what we've got here. Thinking we should put another row over here. There we go. Do we want to go bigger? I'm thinking maybe we could have this, like, this whole side wall here can be nothing but, like, large storage. But we do still have platforms left, so why not let's use them. There we go. That'll be a nice size house. We can definitely do something with that for sure. Let's see, where are we gonna put our door? I think our door should be like on our water side, maybe. Yeah, that's probably good. We'll do that. Do we want like a corner door, maybe? 3, 4, 5. So we're uneven. So we could do 5 and 5. We could do a corner door. That might be okay. What if we put the door like right there? So put walls around it. We'll put a door right here. And then we can have our entrance into our gigantic house. That'll be fantastic. Alright, let me see here. What do I want to put another point into? Because, you know what? I'm going to bump up fortitude again, because, we could always use resistance to the world here. As you've probably noticed as well, I also turned the resource spawning, up. It might be up a little too high. But we shouldn't have to worry about hunting far and wide for trees and things like that. So it'll help us in the long run. Again, like I said, I am doing this on my own. So that makes a huge difference. I'm going to craft another one of those. I'm going to craft one of those. We'll start getting our storage down. We need to build a door frame and some walls. I'll get that done. I definitely do want to do a bunch of exploring in here. I'm going to try and get our little door area here finished before I call this episode, but we're running out of time pretty quick. Let's see. Let's get our second preserving bin out here. Why are you in the floor? What's going on there? Can we just face this one and maybe... and then turn a preserving bin. Turn, please. No, okay, that's not gonna work. Let's stand like we're looking here. That's not close at all. Oh, good grief. We'll fix it. It's fine. I'll have to gather a little bit more materials, but we can do that. Let's see. Let's get our door. There is a cat and a dog fighting behind me, if you're wondering what the heck that noise is. They are super annoying, and they only do this when I'm in the middle of doing recordings, which is awesome. Or at like 3 a.m. in the middle of the night. So that's great too. Let's put our wall down. Come on, get in there. Alright, so that'll be a little entryway. That will look pretty good, I think. Storage box. Let's go ahead and get that down, because Lord knows we need storage, like serious now storage. I do want to make sure though that I leave enough room. No. I want to make sure I leave enough room to get a wall back there. That'll work. And then we'll fill this entire wall over here with storage bins. For now, let's put just kind of whatever we've got laying around here in it, and then we'll kind of work from there. We'll break all this stuff out into its own storage bin and make everything all labeled and nice and pretty eventually. Just not at the moment, because, well, we only have one. But we'll get there. we're finally making progress. I'm super happy about that. Let's go ahead and get in here. I've got these, which I can stick in here. And we can get some more of this made. Not much, but some. We'll start slowly making trank arrows, and we'll get some stuff tamed. But anyway, we're out of time, guys. Alright, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, leave a like down below. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave those as well. And as always, if you haven't already, slip down and hit that subscribe button. Alright, guys, we'll see you next time.